I don't know if there's anyone more admirable than a woman who refuses to follow the rules and remain subservient to those who wish to oppress her. At the top of this list of women would be Mary Mcleod Bethune. Born in 1875 to former slaves, Mary was at the home of the people who had formerly enslaved her mother when she walked into the library and picked up a book. "Put down that book. Black people can't read," the daughter of the owner said to her. Rather than feeling chastised, Mary became passionately motivated and knew instinctively that learning to read was key to the freedom and forward movement of her people, and was determined to help that movement. She walked 10 miles to attend school every day, and after she learned to read, it became her life's mission to teach as many others as she could. She went door to door. She taught her family, her neighbors, and even those in prison. She taught others to be teachers and anyone else who wanted to learn to read and educate themselves. She didn't just teach them to read, but how to advocate for themselves and their rights. She was one of the original activists who debated the Senate, presidents, and wrote pronouncements arguing for equality. She founded the Daytona School for Girls in Daytona Beach by renting a small house with money made from selling her baked goods and ice cream. The school later grew to become Bethune-Cookman University. She worked on the campaign for President Franklin D. Roosevelt, and when he was elected, she became the first black woman to lead a federal agency when he appointed her to lead the National Youth Association, and she helped to create the Federal Council on Colored Affairs. It's estimated that Mary taught over 5,000 people to read in her lifetime. The ripple in the pond of history that made is immeasurable and continues to this day. In 1974, she became the first African-American woman to be honored with a monument in a public park in Washington, D.C. Our current administration is testing us every day and asking us where our boundaries lie. Are we willing to give up our democracy without a fight? When we feel overwhelmed and wonder if anything we do makes a difference, we can draw strength and inspiration from women like Mary Mcleod Bethune, who looked at the system built to keep her down and rather than cower, chose to cut a path to make life easier for those who would follow after her and change the course of history.